afternoon, Miss Kapows. It is Lesbian here, hoping that you are having a fan-freaking-tastic day. I just got out of the hair salon, so I've gone and done the really girly thing. So I'm super excited about that. I've been kind of stuck in my office for a little bit. So I want to give you some kapow. Is that cool? Yeah? Good. So here's the deal. I wanted to jump in here and do a quick video for you all because a lot of you are not trusting your guts. A lot of you are in business right now and a lot of you are using your thinking to try to think through problems that you should actually be using your gut to think about. And look, I'm not saying not to think. I'm not saying not to think. What I'm saying is that many of you are not trusting your guts. Now here's the deal. I had to let a staff member go today. And it was not fun. It was not easy. It was awful. You know, there were tears, and it was not. Yeah, it was just not fun at all. And she wasn't actually a staff member. She was actually a contractor, and gosh, it was just not easy. It was not fun. But here's the thing: I trusted my gut when we began the relationship, and it was good. It was fine. It was you know, it was all set up for a royal, you know, success story. But then it turned. Now, if I have just continued to be like, you know, like if I had have thunk my way through the process, not that thunk is a word, but if I had have like just thought my way through the process, you know, I'd done a ton of thinking, I'd systemized it, there was training involved and all this sort of good stuff, right? But if I had just thought my way through the process, my feeling of happiness would have continued to go down. And my happiness was going down in business. Like it really, really was. My peace was going downhill. My happiness was going downhill. My work hours were going up when they were supposed to be reduced. Efficiency was going down. And it just wasn't fun. So I got to the point where both logically, now I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, right? But logically, it was time for there to be a sever of the relationship. But also in my heart and in my gut, I just knew that it wasn't right anymore. And it was right in the beginning. It was, you know, I don't regret it in any way, shape or form. But it wasn't right anymore. So I had to trust my gut. And I have to tell you something. Now that that is done, now that the hard part of today, we've gotten through the hard part of today, it's easier. It's like a weight off my shoulders, and I never wanted this person to be hurt, and that was the hard part. It really was the hard part. Like I didn't want, like I was busy thinking, I don't want this person to feel pain. I don't want her to feel like a doofus. I don't want her to feel, you know, sad. But as a business, I needed to sever the relationship. It wasn't working anymore. Does that make sense? So I've got to say to you right here, right now, that if you are, you know, many of you are not making good decisions because you're not trusting your gut. So trust your gut, okay? Absolutely trust your gut. Absolutely trust your gut, okay? Trust your gut.